Mantle of the Expert is an approach to learning that was based on the work of Dorothy Heathcote in the 1980s. It's an approach where all of the learning is done as if the class was actually a company or an enterprise. You begin the learning by devising a company for the children to be part of, and you make that decision really based on the curriculum content that you want to get over to them. Having decided on the company, you introduce it to the class by explaining that we're a company. Who was here when the company was established in 2000, for example? And of course, being children, all their hands go up straight away because they were there. And you invent a sort of timeline for the company between you, saying that, you know, the company was invented in 2000 and their first client was so-and-so, and you build up this history. And then what happens is that the learning is done as a response to the needs of a client. There's always a client in Mantle of the Expert. So instead of the teacher standing at the front of the classroom and saying, this is what I want you to learn, there's no IU language at all. The language, the classroom dynamics change, and it's very much we language. Having devised the company, what happens is that a letter or a fax or a telephone call arrives, and this is delivered to the class. The teacher's prepared it earlier, but you know, the children all buy into the pretense, and the letter is from a client that the teacher's made up, who's requiring the class, the company, to do something for them. And you always say to the company, is this a client that we can take on? And of course their answer is always yes. And what happens then is that they do their work in response to the needs of that client.